Hi friends, Sunil here. Today we are going to do a program on pyramid pattern. It is similar to the right angle pattern which we have already discussed. This is the pattern. So here we are having 5 rows 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in this program I have defined integer I, j, n and SPCNTR is the space counter. Then after that we enter the number of rows n. So in our case it is 5. Then we are having 3 for loops. The first for loop, that is I is equal to 1 to I less than or equal to n, is for the rows, and within the rows we are going to print space and digits. For space we are using this for loop, and for digits we are using the j. For j is equal to 1, this for loop. Now as we know, the number of digits are odd. Here it is 1 digit, here 3 digits, then here 5 digits, then in 7 digits and 9 digits. So number of digits are odd. So we use the formula 2n minus 1. That is why here we have written 2 into I minus 1. So we will see how it works. When I is equal to 1, the loop will be performed till the time I is less than or equal to n, means in our case there are 5 rows, so n is 5. So 5 times the loop will get performed. So initially the value of I is 1, it will come here, then space counter is equal to 1 to less than or equal to n minus I, means 5 minus I is 1, 4. So 4 times it will repeat this loop. That means it will print 4 space. These are the 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after printing the 4 space it will come down, and then for j is equal to 1, starting from 1, j less than or equal to 2 into I minus 1. 2 into I is 1, 2 into 1 minus 1 means 2 into I is 1, 2 into 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. So j less than or equal to 1. Starting from 1 and ending in 1 time the loop will be printed. That is, the value of I will be printed, value of I which is 1. We are coming with the value of I as 1. So I value 1 will be printed 1 time. This loop is executed only 1 time, because j is equal to 1 to j less than or equal to, it will be 1. So that is this 1. After printing that, we go back again. I's value is incremented, I becomes 2. I becomes 2. Then space counter starts from 1 to space counter less than or equal to n minus I. 5 minus 2, that is 3. This loop will be repeated 3 times, 3 iterations. So 3 spaces will be printed. That is these 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. After printing the 3 spaces, it will come here. Now the value of I is 2. So j is starting from 1, j less than or equal to 2 into I is 2, 4. 2 into 2 is 4, because value of I is 2, minus 1 is 3. So 3 times this loop will get repeated. That means 3 times the value of I, which is now 2, will get printed. That is this 2, 2, 2, 2. 3 times it is getting printed. Now it will come here. The value of I is now 3. Space counter will be 5 minus 3, 2. So 2 space will be printed. It will come here down. Then 2 into I is 3. 6 minus 1, 5. So 5 times the value of I, which is 3, will get printed. That is what is happening here. 5 times the value of I, 3 is getting printed here. So in this way, space will get printed, then the digits will get printed. Finally, when I is 5, it will not go into this loop, because n minus I, 5 minus 5 is 0. So it will not come into this loop. It will come here and print 5 into 2 into 5 is 10 minus 1, 9. So 9 times the value of I will be printed. So when I is 5, 9 times it will be printed. So 5 is printed 9 times, and it will come out of the loop. Now if I use printf asterisk instead of this printf, it will print all stars. That we will see while running the program. Now if I want to print an inverted pyramid, if I want to print this inverted pyramid inverted form, then I will say I is equal to, starting from n, that is the maximum. That is the maximum number of rows, to I greater than or equal to 1, I minus minus. If I put I greater than or equal to 1 and I minus minus, the starting value of I, if I keep it as n and I greater than or equal to 1, if I put that, this pyramid will be printed in a only change I have to make is here in this for statement. So that is this. If I put this for statement instead of that, I is equal to n, I greater than or equal to 1, I minus minus will give me inverted pyramid. So we will now run the program and see. This is the program. This is the same program which I have shown you now. So now we will I give the rows, number of rows 5. So this is the pyramid and this is the inverted pyramid. This is the pyramid and this is the inverted pyramid. Now we will try with star. Now if I am going to comment this, if I will comment this and remove. Compile this and execute this. See, now this inverted pyramid and inverted pyramid both are now stars instead of digits. Now if I give here n minus 1, and then compile and print, remove this n also, and then if I print it, I will get a diamond. So this is the diamond. So in this way we can, by making changes, we can print different types of patterns. Hope you understood this program. This is the same which I have showed you. Integer I, j, n space counter, enter the number of rows, and here we are for I is equal to 1 to I less than the number of rows. First we are printing spaces and then we are printing the digits. So instead of digit I have printed stars now. So in order to make the diamond, the second for loop I have to just put n minus 1. So it will print the diamond. So for inverted pyramid, the change which needs to be made is for I is equal to 1 to I less than or equal to, instead of this I will start from I is equal to n to I greater than or equal to 1 and I minus minus. If only this change I make, I will get the inverted pyramid. Hope you understood this code. If you have understood this, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much.